Welcome to another edition of Talk to Solomon, another gem from King Solomon's Mind, brought to you by the Fuel Mule, the economist's best friend, the environmentalist's best friend, and your wallet's best friend. Check it out. Tonight, your health is your wealth.
Wanna talk? So let's talk. Here. Talk. You wanna talk? You gotta talk, you need to talk. News talk.
I talk, you talk to Solomon. I talk, you talk to Solomon. Yeah, let's talk to Solomon. Talk to Solomon.
You gotta talk, you wanna talk.
Your health is your wealth. Folks, I'm a health nut. I'm 65 years old, and I haven't been sick, thank the Lord, in decades. Not any kind of sickness. But here's what I have found out. And God bless doctors, a lot of good people there. If God didn't make it, or you didn't make it from God's ingredients, of course all ingredients are God's, but I'm saying natural ingredients, then you should be very careful what you put in your system. Now, when I was in the 3rd or 4th grade, I gave my first speech, and it was the aspirin. It's an educated little pill. If your head hurts, if your toe hurts, if your knee hurts, if your mind hurts, it seems like no matter what hurts, they give you an aspirin. Well, how does it know to go to the right place? Well, here's the reality. It doesn't. A lot of people say, I'm going to take an aspirin every day because it reduces blood clots. Yeah, but it increases bleeding. That's how it decreases clots. It increases bleeding. There's a study that's now out, and it basically says, based on this research done by the British, a big study, that if you don't have specific problems, cardiovascular problems, aspirin will cause more problems than it solves if you take it on a regular basis. Don't assume that if a pharmaceutical company makes it, it's safe to take.
But all those Bayer commercials say that, that saved their lives and whatnot, right?
And it may well have. If you have a heart attack, if you have a cardiovascular problem, or if you have the problem for which you suffer, an aspirin, or in your case a sledgehammer, might be a step up. But the reality is, if it's made by a drug company, it's allopathic. It stops the body from doing what it normally does. 90% of the time, if not 99% of the time, that's not good for you. And now here's a study to prove that is in fact the case. Now, here's a situation where I agree with the so-called scientists. Ready? New York State has shelved the idea of a tax on sodas, but New York City's public health officials are saying that's it. I don't like taxes ever, but they're saying if you want to lose weight, to be healthier, stop with the soda, and by the way, the sugary juices. If it's all juice, no sugar added, it's okay. But a lot of these things are 10% juice and 90% sugar. That's not good for you. And now they're getting graphic ads. Now think of this. You open a Coke, and out comes Rosie O'Donnell. Yuck! You open a Pepsi, and out comes Roseanne Barr. Good grief. If you don't want to get fat, stop drinking pop. Now, it does other things that are bad for you. They don't even talk about here. But they're going to get these in-your-face, obnoxious, mind-numbing ads that'll make you sick to your stomach. And they say, well, that's the right thing to do. Do you remember when there were ads sent out showing aborted fetuses? They say, well, how dare you upset people? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? But here's the reality. If you drink one pop a month, that's 5 too many. Pop is carbonated. Carbon dioxide breaks down in your body, that doesn't burp out or get out any other way, breaks down into CO and O. That's carbon monoxide and an oxygen free radical molecule. The monoxide affects your brain, causes all kinds of problems, and the free radical causes you to age, causes you to rust, causes you to turn brown like an apple does when you expose it to the air. Not good. Getting rid of soda and sugary drinks is a good idea. Taxes are a bad idea. government doing the right thing is a novel idea. Your health is your wealth.